This week, we explore another healthy family activity that you need to learn more about. Welcome to Kids Connection. I'm your host, Christopher James. I'm very excited about this week's Kids Connection. If you've watched any of our previous episodes, you know we love to focus on the family, giving you fun information about activities and programs going on in the Branson area that you and your entire family can be a part of. Well, this week is no exception. We head over to the Yung Yea Martial Arts School in Branson West. We learn about their family-oriented classes. You can take classes with kids, the entire family can take a class together, or they offer adult advanced classes. You get regular group exercise while learning valuable skills. Now, some of the advantages of going to the Yung Yea Martial Arts School is that they do offer multiple student discounts. If you have more than one child in your family that wants to take classes, ask them about that discount. Or they also offer family discounts. Now, not only do you learn fun martial arts skills, but you're improving your health, both physically and mentally. It promotes weight loss and will help with a problem that I have, energy. Your energy levels will skyrocket after taking part of some of their classes. Now, you learn some great self-defense moves that everybody should know. Discipline, how to focus. You learn how to improve your self-esteem, how to manage your time, how to set goals for yourself. And I think one of the best parts of the program, you develop lifelong friendships. Well, in this episode, we talk with many of the incredible students ranging from 5-year-old Gunner all the way up to some teenagers. And we talk with some of the adults about how they have seen their own children improve with their respect and their discipline after taking part in some of these classes. So let's head over to the Yung Yea Martial Arts School in Branson West. Now, Haley, I noticed you got the green belt on.
Yes, sir.
And you got all kinds of stripes on here. Now, what exactly are the stripes for? What's the green one mean?
The green one is for sparring.
Sparring. Okay, and who do you usually spar?
We go around the class and spar everybody. We don't specifically have a certain partner.
So you don't have somebody you pick on or something like that?
No, sir.
No arch enemies or anything?
No, sir.
No. All right, so sparring. What's the purple one?
Purple one is for leadership.
Oh, you're a leader. What are the other ones you have? It looks like you got a couple
This is second degree green belt.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
Yes, I have one brother and 2 other sisters.
Are they involved at all?
My brother is, my younger brother.
Do you spar with him?
We try not to spar with family.
Why? That could be fun. So I'm out here with Quentin right now. And Quentin, you were telling me you're part of the after-school program.
Yes, sir.
So how does the after-school program work?
It's like whenever we're going to get off the buses to go home, we don't go home. We go on the bus, it drives us to here, Taekwondo, then it drops us off, we do class. And
Parents pick you up here then?
Yes, sir.
Hopefully. So you come here, you take class, and what have you learned? What has been some of your favorite things that you've done here in class?
Maybe sparring.
Sparring. Have any of your friends started taking classes?
Well, one of my friends started before I even was in, and his name is Hoyt. He's a blue belt.
Yeah? Is that how you found out about it?
Yeah.
Yeah? So do you take class with Hoyt?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that's...
Sometimes he's not here. Most of the time he's here, kind of.
But that's kind of neat that you have a friend, that you come here. Have you made a lot of new friends in class?
Yes, sir, I have.
Wow.
All of them are my friend in the after-school program.
Everybody's friendly there, huh?
Yes, sir. There's not many people there, though. There's like 5 kids.
So that's a pretty tight group, right?
Yes, sir.
That's good.
And Gunner is also here, back there.
Yeah, we
in
talked
class.
with him. So what would you like to be when you grow up? Do you know?
Maybe an astronaut. Because
that is an awesome job.
I looked at all the books about all the planets, including the sun.
What planet would you go to? if you could go to any of the planets,
Mars.
just Mars.
Yeah,
that's probably the most.
Because it's actually still in the Goldilocks zone, which is not too hot, not too cold, and
You know what you're talking about. You have studied this. So if you become an astronaut, you got to get in touch with me, and so we can do a follow-up story, and then we'll cut this in where I first met you, and then we'll do an interview like you on Mars, right? Yeah, we'll just go back and forth, and we'll keep cutting in this footage and stuff. And maybe some of your friends, maybe Hoyt, let Hoyt become the astronaut first so he can test it out. And then you step in. What do you think? Why not? Come on, Hoyt, let's get on that. I love talking about the martial arts classes. I've been involved with martial arts my entire life, starting when I was very young and when I was a teenager. I even did it in college as a class, and as an adult, I still try to attend as many classes as I can. There are so many benefits to martial arts, and you can get more information from the Yung Yea website. But right now, we're going to head back over to the school and talk with a few more students. Christopher James here at the Yung Yea Martial Arts with Kids Connection, and today I'm talking with Corbin Williams. Now you're from Reed Springs?
Yes, sir.
All right, and we're out here at the class and we're checking it out for all of the kids. It looks like you have a wide range of people that come to classes here.
Yes, sir.
And how long have you been attending classes?
I've been attending classes at this school for about 6 years now.
About 6 years?
Yes, sir.
And you're how old now?
I'm 16 years old.
16. So you started at about the same age I did. I did it for quite some time. And so what made you want to get into martial arts?
I found it really interesting, self-defense and being able to protect myself.
Have you had to do that yet?
No, sir, I haven't.
That's probably for the best, right?
Yes, sir.
You don't want to do it, right?
No.
But you're able to if you have to.
That's right.
What's one of the most valuable things that you've learned coming to classes?
It's not really about self-defense, which intentionally I came to do. It's more about the values that come with the class.
Right.
And things
Values such as?
the tenets of Taekwondo, which are honor, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and indomitable spirit.
Oh, well, there you go. What are your ambitions with the martial arts class? What do you hope to finally achieve? Do you ever want to instruct, or what do you have in mind?
I'm looking to get my red collar, which is a junior instructor, and maybe even own my own school someday.
What is your first name?
Marin.
Marin McCoy, right? Did I say that right? Well, we are still out here at Yung Yea Martial Arts, and you're out here in class, and there's all kinds of people out here. How old are you, first of all?
I'm 11, sir.
You're 11 years old, and you've been coming out to class for how long? Like 12 years?
No. Probably about 5 years, sir.
About 5 years.
Yes, sir.
So you're known in school. So everybody in school has known that you've been taking martial arts since you started going to school, right?
A lot of people, yes, sir.
Yeah. Do you have a lot of classmates that come out here with you?
I only have a few.
A few? But that must be kind of nice. You have a few kids.
Yes, sir.
So what do you learn here in martial arts classes that's valuable to you?
I mostly learn respect and discipline, which is really helpful in life.
It is really helpful in life. I bet your teachers appreciate that, right?
Yes, sir.
You're in what grade?
I'm in 5th grade.
Is it typically the same people come to class every night with you, or new faces all the time?
It depends what class it is. There's 3 main classes that kids and adults can go to.
Okay, so what are the 3 main classes?
There's the after-school program, and if you go to Reed Spring, you can ride the bus there. There's the 5:30 class, which is the kids' class, and then there's the advanced class, which is this class here.
Whoa.
Most of the people here.
This is the advanced class?
Most of them, yes.
Oh, that's cool. All right, do you do all 3 classes yourself?
No, sometimes I do 2 when
Yeah.
I want to help, but
Yeah.
I mostly just go to the advanced class.
Yeah. Oh, well, look at you. Always in the advance. Christopher out here with one of the parents of one of the students. Kevin, you're telling me that you have a student out here, right, in class?
I do. I have an 11-year-old daughter named Marin.
Oh, I talked with Marin.
Yeah.
Yeah? And so what do you think about the classes that she takes here?
Well, she started over 5 years ago in the after-school program and just loves it.
Yeah.
It totally grabs her attention, keeps her busy. It's a great use of her energy, time after school. What we really like about it is the respect factor it brings. The school that Miss Ann's running now and Mr. Hubert before her just adds a lot of discipline, a lot of structure to the children.
Mm-hmm. So she got to come here right after school, right? To take the bus here.
Yes, she did.
And you said it's been about 5 years.
About 5 years. She's moved on from the after-school program. She's moved into more of an advanced class now. But yes, in the beginning it was an after-school program. But she's liked it so much, she won't give it up. She wants to see it all the way to the end.
Well, that's good. Did you do martial arts?
I did not.
No?
She's encouraged me to.
Yeah, you should.
I've definitely thought about it.
She was talking about wanting to spar with you.
We definitely spar, but she's learning a lot of self-defense now, too. They brought in a new instructor with that, and that's allowed her to heighten her level of enthusiasm.
Right.
So she's learned some moves that she's convinced that she could throw me. So we'll see. We shall see.
You should give it a shot. Come on.
Absolutely.
She's Daddy's little girl.
You know,
let her throw you a couple of times.
The couch is very similar to these mats. So
really?
No worries. No.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
No, that's neat. So have you noticed anything? Have the teachers said anything about the students having more respect? Do they act differently? Have you noticed?
I think so. I think it absolutely brings it more closer to discipline and keeping their attention, and it allows them the same structure they learn here is it gets carried on at school, at home. It's been helpful.
Yeah,
that's
great.
Absolutely.
And you got somebody that knows how to defend herself.
That's true.
And self-defense. So you hear a noise at home, you're like, go see what that is.
You know, in today's world, it's a gift that keeps on giving. You just never know where you might need that skill.
Well, there you go.
Absolutely.
Well, that's fun. Well, I think it's great that you're allowing her to come out here. I think it's great when parents encourage the kids to do something other than sit at home and play the video games and watch TV all the time, because so many people do that now. And so on here, we're constantly going to arts programs, acting classes, martial arts, to encourage the kids to get out there and to encourage the parents to look into all of the programs that we have here in Branson. So it was nice talking with you, and we're going to head back over and talk with more of the students. Thank you very
so
much,
much.
sir. Thank you. There, you're going to be on TV, Gunner. Yeah? Do you like watching TV?
Yeah.
What's your favorite show to watch on TV?
Paw Patrol.
Paw Patrol?
Is it going to be on the news?
It can be on the news. Yeah. Would you like to do that? Mm-hmm. Yeah? Because you're news, buddy. You're here and you take martial arts classes, right? Mm-hmm. How old are you? 5 years old. Mm-hmm. And do you like taking classes?
Yes.
Yes? What's your favorite part?
Chunji.
Chunji? Mm-hmm. What is that?
It's a form.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Do you get to kick a lot? Are you good at it?
It doesn't have a kick.
It doesn't have a kick? Mm-mm. No? What does it have? Like a lot of punches?
Yes.
Yes. So do you go to school?
Yes.
Yes. And what grade are you in? You must be like in 5th grade or something.
No, I'm not in 5th.
You're not in 5th grade?
I'm in preschool.
You're in preschool. Do you think other kids should come and take classes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. And why should they take classes? Do you make a lot of friends?
Uh-huh.
Do your friends at preschool think it's cool that you take classes?
The only ones I've seen at school were Scarlett and Bobby.
Yeah? Do they think it's pretty cool that you know how to do that?
I think so.
You think so? You're like a star. You're like a ninja, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Well, it was fun talking with you, buddy. Give me a bump. And tell everybody bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Christopher James, and we are talking with another one of the parents out here at the Yung Yea Martial Arts classes, and you're with Gunner, one of my favorite people that I interviewed here. And he's one of the youngest kids in class, right?
I think so, yeah. He is one of the youngest. He's 5, and he started about 3 months ago.
Really? And have you noticed any improvement in his, let's say, behavior? Not that he was a bad kid or anything, but is he learning more respect? Is he learning more discipline?
I think he's brought more respect. We've always respected each other in our household. He's kind of brought more respect to the household, I think, just because when Ann works with them, they always have to answer, yes, ma'am, yes, sir. Mm-hmm. And we respond, and they respond the same to him. If he tells her, yes, ma'am, then she says, yes, sir. And we've started doing that at home. Yeah. I think it's helped with his focus. He has a goal, and never really, being that young, we've never really seen him with a goal before, but to see him goal-oriented and wanting to test for his belt in January, he's really, every day we pick him up from school, and he wants to come to Taekwondo because he's got that goal. So.
Mm-hmm. And one of the things I liked here about the school, my kids take classes as well. They're little ninjas, and they take some classes, but I like here that the parents are in another room. And the kids are in here. You can watch them on the monitor out there, right? Mm-hmm. And so that allows the kids to really focus without being distracted.
Exactly,
by the parents.
yeah.
And I think that is a great idea.
And I think that's why we had such good success with Gunner when we played other sports and stuff. You know, if mom's on the sidelines, we want to take a break and go see mom. But here he doesn't get that opportunity because he doesn't see us there. So we've really enjoyed him being that. He'll really stay focused. So.
Oh, that's neat. How did you find out about the school?
I've known Ann for years.
Oh, there you go.
We go back in our Branson days working together, and when I saw that she had bought the place and was working here, we said, well, maybe we'll give it a shot. And we called her about the after-school program, and Gunner started almost the next day, I think.
Oh, well, that's great.
Yeah.
And do you work with him at home? Do you practice the
He
forms?
does, yes. Yeah, he does the forms. We have him just about every night. We'll say, show us your forms, show us what you've learned that's new. So,
well, that's
yeah.
a lot of fun. Well, he's a great kid. I had so much fun talking with him.
Well,
and he
thank you.
blends right in with the rest of the students here.
He does enjoy that. He loves the class. He loves all the older kids showing him the attention. So,
Well, that's great. And they all encourage each other, and that's always fun in class as well. So.
yeah, very much so.
All right, well, it was nice talking to you. We're going to head back over and talk with a few of the kids.
Okay.
Araya, we're here at martial arts class. I've been out here filming. They're probably getting tired of all the kicks and stuff back here, right?
Maybe.
But yeah, how old are you?
11,
11 years old. How long have you been coming to class?
like 4 years.
Yeah?
Maybe.
And what's your favorite part about class?
Forms.
Forms? Because you can practice those at home, right?
Yeah.
Do you practice a lot at home? Or you just do it at school?
No, I do it at home.
Just right in the middle of the lunchroom.
No.
Why not? Like, you could be like a star. You could get like a whole bunch of people together. It'd be like some weird choreography thing going on. Like one of those, what do they call that? The flash mob sort of thing. Just start doing a form right in the middle of school. What grade are you in?
5th,
Fifth? Yeah, don't do it in 5th grade. 4th grade, that stuff's okay. What would you like to be when you grow up?
veterinarian.
Veterinarian. I love animals. Every year I throw an animal rights barbecue. And maybe that's not right. What makes you want to become a veterinarian?
I love animals.
You love animals. Yeah, I like chicken. I like chicken parmesan.
Not eating them.
Oh,
I do, well, some, I guess.
do you eat your animals?
No.
Oh, you meant the chicken and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully you get to become a veterinarian. And hopefully you keep enjoying your classes here and keep coming out to the Yung Yea Martial Arts School, right? A lot of cool people here. I've been talking with a lot of them. It was fun talking with you. Thank you very much. I'm going to let you get back to class. Bye. Talking with more of the kids out here at the Yung Yea Martial Arts School. And I am here with Ethan. Ethan, how old are you, buddy?
14,
14. And you've been coming out here for how long?
a year and a half.
Oh, so you're relatively new, right? What made you want to start taking the classes?
I was homeschooled before I took this class, and I needed to be social with kids, so
Yeah.
we
It's a
found
good way to
this.
hang out. You still homeschooling?
No, sir, I'm in public school now.
Yeah. You go to Reed Springs?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So how did you find out about the class, though?
My mom looked up Taekwondo places, and we found Yung Yea.
Had you done it before?
No, sir, this is my first time doing Taekwondo.
Really? So you were just interested in it?
Yes, sir.
And your parents looked it up. You came out. What was it like the first class?
Nerve-wracking.
I'm sure.
Yes, sir.
Right? Because I've gone to a few different schools, and it is, right? Because you go
Yes,
in,
sir.
you don't know anybody. But it's
Yes,
a
sir.
great way to make friends, right?
Yes, sir.
And so did you achieve your goal of being more social?
Yes, sir, I did. Very.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And so do you ever have like competitions or exhibitions? What do you have?
We do have competitions.
How's that go?
I'm not sure. I've never been to one before.
Oh, you'll be in them soon, I'm sure.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, does that make you nervous?
Yes, sir, it does.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I could do that, to tell you the truth. So you started coming out. How many of the classes do you take?
I take one class, the 5:30 class.
The 5:30 class, okay. So typical class, you come out and you probably review things that you've done before, maybe learn some new techniques.
Yes, sir.
What have you taken away technique-wise? Have you had anything that's been really useful to you, self-defense, anything like that?
No, not recently.
No?
No, I don't use Taekwondo at school.
Well, no, I don't want you to
Yeah.
use it, but I just thought maybe you've learned some techniques or something that have been valuable to you. Do you practice a lot at home?
Yes, sir, I do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A lot of stretching and a lot of that. So what do
Yes,
your
sir.
parents think about you coming to class? Do they come and watch?
Sometimes they do, sir.
They do?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty impressed?
Yeah, sometimes.
Here with our new friend, Evan. And we are still out here at the martial arts school. Evan, do you also go to Reed Springs?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And how old are you, buddy?
12.
12.
Sir.
So you're out here in class, okay? And we've been talking with some of the other kids that come to class. So I want to hear something funny that's happened to you here at class. Anything interesting? Any funny stories to share?
Well, I have been sparring before, and I did a front kick, and they caught my leg and flipped me over backwards.
Uh-oh. Did that like majorly hurt? When
No,
you
it was
landed?
actually very fun.
It was fun. So now when you're sparring, do you try to get somebody to catch your foot?
I used to, but then I kind of grew out of it, and now I kind of make them fall
I can just
over.
see it if you get stopped in a dark alley someday and you
Oh,
go to
that
do
would
the
be
move,
so fun.
and then you're just like trying. That would be fun.
Yes, sir.
To get stopped in a dark alley? I don't think it'd be fun. And what are your ambitions? Do you plan to do any competitions or anything?
I have done one.
You
I did
have?
it
How
for
did that go?
I did it for sparring and forms. I got first in sparring, and since I hadn't done a competition for forms, I was used to class, so I took longer to step up, and they thought it was a pause in my form. So I got lost points. Otherwise, I would have probably gotten high ranked in that one as well.
But was it fun to do a competition?
Yes, sir. It
And
was.
where did you do it? Did you do it here? Or?
It was in Springfield.
Okay, so you got to compete against people you weren't familiar with, right?
Yes, sir.
That must have been kind of scary.
Actually, I got to compete against karate people and stuff too.
Was that different?
Yes, sir.
Completely different techniques?
Yeah, they would come around with their knee and kick you in the face or something sometimes.
And you're
But-
like, that was fun. Do that again.
Not quite.
No, I wouldn't think so. And so what other hobbies do you have?
Well, I like Rubik's Cubes.
What? I am a Rubik's Cube magician. Did you know that?
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I do all kinds of magic with Rubik's Cubes.
Can you teach
That's
me?
what I do. Can I teach you? No, I suppose I can. What's your fastest time you can solve a Rubik's Cube?
It was 18 seconds, sir.
18 seconds?
Yes,
Fully
sir.
mixed?
Yes, sir.
That's nice. That's good. My record is 45 seconds. So fully mixed, you can solve it 18 seconds.
Yes, sir.
You know what? Have you ever seen the competitions with that online, where
Yes,
they do
sir.
it like in 3 seconds or something? What's
No,
the record? It's like
4.73.
yeah. What you need to do is come up with a way that you can solve it. Do you do a one-handed solve?
Yes, sir.
You need to solve while you're doing a form. Just imagine one in each hand, and you're solving. A friend of mine does
Sir.
it juggling. He'll juggle 3 cubes and solve them as he's juggling.
I saw that.
Yeah, that's a friend of mine. That's cool.
Sir.
See? Bonding right here. So you just come out to the martial arts class, you meet new people, you meet interesting people, and you meet somebody that's going to teach you how they do it in like 40 seconds or whatever you said.
Yes, sir.
Well, it was fun talking with you. We need to go get some Rubik's Cubes. Let's
Yes.
go get them. Let's just go.